what I gathered, you grew up nice and sheltered with mama's pretty stories and your own made-up theory. And mama gave me a magic clicker. Well, yes, I think it's true and fair to say. Come on in and listen, lost words you've been missing. On the fire you're bearing, the eye of the darkness, your light. So you were drawn to stories early on. My dreams would light up my imagination. And you had nightmares night and day. Yeah, but with the clicker, I chased those frights away. Who knew? So true. So here is the clue of hope to remember. Visions, they come true.
Come back anytime.
Deep to the surface.
Whoa, that song almost restarted. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to another day here with Black Ram GX Gaming. And so good to see you all. So glad that you're all here. Welcome in, everybody. Luna, you lie when you said you'd be early. I never said I'd be early. I said maybe. I said maybe there's a chance. And you know what? I was early. I was a couple minutes early. That song is, wait, we've been going for 3 minutes. It's 6:02. Normally start at 6 o'clock. That means we started at 5:59, which means I was early. So take that. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, Lady Ram. Thank you for being first. Gabriel, welcome. First time here. Whoa.
Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Black Ram GX Gaming. Thank you so much for that raid. I appreciate you all coming along over here. I'm a variety streamer who plays lots of games, from horror to shooters to RPGs and pretty much everything. We like to play a lot of new games.
Those
for a big
screeches.
focus here is on comedy and making you laugh.
I've
So
never heard those.
strap in, get your seatbelts on, and enjoy the show.
Come back anytime.
Good Lord. Well, thank you so much. Is that Splitty?
Oh my god, I hate them. I hate
for the follow there. Thank you. And thank you, Vitengale, for the follow earlier today as well. Thank you so much, Moose, for the raid. You get me at the end of my stream yesterday, at the beginning of today's stream. Well, that's funny. That caught me off guard. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. How was the rest of your stream? How was your games of Hunt Showdown going? Welcome in, everybody. The Moose set you loose. That's good. That's good. Sometimes... What the?
Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Black
Angel.
Ram GX Gaming.
Thank you for the
so
raid.
much
Well,
for that raid. I appreciate you all coming along.
That's
over
one way to
here.
start a stream.
I'm a variety streamer who plays lots of games, from horror to shooters to RPGs
shooters.
and
Those
pretty
are
much
two.
everything. We like to play a lot of new games, but our big focus here is on comedy and making you
He's gonna
laugh.
say comedy.
So strap in, get your seatbelts on, and
seatbelts.
enjoy
You got
the
those?
show.
So the loudspeaker just always takes over. Thank you, Angel, so much for the raid. Back-to-back raids. Did not see that coming when I hit the start button. Let's go. Thank you guys so much. Welcome in, Warlord 1981. How are you doing? Me, Stampede. Now I'm just trying to catch up on everything. Jesus, that was amazing. I know I was excited. I saw you go live, and I was like, guys, we got to get him again. Well, it worked. It worked. Was not expecting any of that. Totally caught me off guard. Thank you so much. No pain. No, the message has been deleted. It's been deleted all week. That's how it goes, though. That's okay. Angel, hello. How are you? I'm doing great. Thank you guys for the huge surprise. Did not see any of that coming. Not one raid, let alone 2 raids. So, thank you so much, Josh. Bringing back the nut right away. Warlord, you be good. How am I? I'm doing good. I'm doing extra special now. As I was just thinking, it was just going to be a normal start here, the normal little intro monologue thing, and get into the game. And that's not what happened at all. But Josh, welcome in as well. I didn't even get to you before the raids came in. Gabriel, welcome. Glad to see you in here. How was your day going? How was your nut? How was how was your time playing Sea of Thieves earlier? I was in there hanging out for a little bit there. God damn it. Moose. Sorry, guys. If you're new here,
Now you fucked up!
!nut, or you can use 69 points to press the nut button. They love the nut button. It's huge around here. It's a big thing. So if you're new, be prepared to hear it a lot, especially if I'm trying to talk. If I'm trying to talk, for some reason, it's a meme to interrupt me, but that's going to happen. Moose stream was fun, though. Played some great demos, which I enjoyed all of them, so that was always a pleasant surprise. Hunt was lots of fun. Very bad at it. Hey, it's okay. Everyone's bad at it when they first start out, and that game is pure luck. Pure luck, skill, a little bit, mostly timing. I can't tell you how many times I played that game. If you never heard of the game Hunt Showdown, it's like a PvPvE horror thing. You're like in a county-sized map, small county, and it's like hell crossed over Midwestern time, regular Western times, and there's you and your partner or partners, and then other groups out there who are hunting a big monster, but only one of you can take out the bounty. Anyone can kill the monster, but whoever can take the bounty. So, I mean, I've taken out the big monster, and then people walk in and just slaughter us right away, and then it's game over. We lost everything we just did. So, it's a lot of fun. Plus, if your character dies, it's like that character's gone. You need a brand new character every time. Super fun game. Kind of like a Tarkov, but more paranormal, more like Hellscape. Pretty cool. Pretty cool game if you've never played it. I think I played it on stream once, one day. But I switched it up right after. It wasn't a very popular game at the time. No pain after the message yesterday. Your sub has been canceled, so sub back later today. Oh, really? That's weird. How did that happen? But no big deal. Thank you for letting me know. Josh, how was your nut? It was a cashew. It was pretty good. Lightly salted, roasted whole cashews. Nut. These are the best nuts you can have in your mouth. And they say lightly salted, but it is not light. All right, let me tell you, there is a heavy amount of salt on these nuts. But they're delicious. Delicious. They're the best. I'm so sad we won't be able to play together. I know. What's up with that? I get it. So we were talking about playing some Hunt Showdown together earlier. Moose is on PC. I'm waiting to upgrade my PC. It currently isn't very good at playing many PC games. It's like a generation, maybe 2 generations old. It works really well, but to play games and stream games on it at the same time is a little dicey. And apparently this Hunt Showdown game, you can play cross-platform from Xbox to PlayStation, but they don't allow PC, and I get it. Most games, especially first-person shooters, which this is, they have a real problem with PC players. I understand it. Most console players do not want to play with PC players. But you know what? If you got friends on that side, it's fun. I think Apex Legends, you guys ever heard of that game? Does a really good job. But I don't know how they do things anymore, but back in the day when they added cross-platform, it was like PlayStation, Xbox people could end up together. But PC people could not play in an Xbox or PlayStation in a console lobby. But if you were a console player and you wanted to play with a friend on PC, you could go with them into PC lobbies. I think that was a great idea. That's the best way to do it. That way it keeps out the high number of PC hackers. But if you want to play with those friends, you still can. It's fantastic. It's the best thing you can do. Angel, look at those little Mr. Happies. Is that new? Is that a new one you recently acquired, those emotes? Those are funny. I like them. Clip that. Clip which one? The nuts description? If I find, you know what, I haven't checked my clips in a few days. If I find that in there, I'm going to have to delete it. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to watch it back. No Pain. There was someone in the stream last night with a name like yours. Whoa. That's crazy because No Pain, your stream was very short. Very short. You started at like 3 a.m. and you were done at like 4 a.m. Moose. Okay, I hate to raid and run, but I totally have to take Louie and eat some food myself. No problem. I get it. Hey, you've been live for what, like 5-6 hours? You got to get some food. And Louie's got to go out. I get it 100%. You take care of yourself. You take care of Louie. Make sure that Puppers gets outside. And you said you'll try to check back in a little bit and hang out. Going to leave you up for the lurk. Hey, that works. That works for me. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for the raid, for the lurk. And if you get to check back in later, I'm looking forward to chatting with you some more. But again, no worries. I totally get it. I have to do the same myself. Usually after I raid, I chat for a couple minutes, and then I got to go to the bathroom. I got to get some food. I got to do something. So I get it 100%. It's
now you fucked up.
It's a whole thing. Josh, how did I fuck up? What did I do? Is there a clip out there now? Has a clip been made? Moose also wanted to say thanks again for hanging out and chatting with me earlier. Anytime. Absolute pleasure. Thank you for chatting with me. Definitely helps my day go by a lot faster and better as I'm going through work to watch another great streamer and get to chat a little bit. Luna, that is an old clip. I thought we deleted that one. I guess it slipped under the radar. Thanks, Dragon. Hello. Welcome in. Did I say that right? Thanks, Dragon. Is that how you like to say it? Welcome in. First time chat. Oh, you got a cool little border around your name. Cheers, everybody. I don't know if I've cheersed anybody yet. Cheers, everyone who's been here so far, and big special cheers to Moose and Angel for the back-to-back raid to start the stream out. Again, totally unexpected, totally caught me off guard. Thank you both for bringing your people here, and what timing is? It's insane. It's insane. I don't know if I've ever had two that close before. I've definitely never had one right when I start out, let alone two. So this is a big moment for me. And we got to cheers, everybody. Cheers, juice. If you got yours, raise it up. If you got some kind of a cheers emote, throw it up with us. We have one if you are subscribed as well. And if you are cheersing with me, whether you got apple juice, water, ketchup, mustard, it doesn't matter. Whatever you're cheersing with, let us know. Put up them emotes and let's go. Cheers. That's some delicious cheers juice. You can't just find cheers juice like this. It's made locally here in the Ram Kitchen.
Oh my God!
I know. Look, this is the real deal. This cheers juice. This is the real stuff. You can't buy this anywhere. But you know what? Maybe one day we'll get to the point where we'll manufacture cheers juice and put it out there in the coolest bottles. You'll see. It'll be cooler than Prime. Phoenix Dragon. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I guess I did get the name wrong. But hey, look, it's not a big issue. I got it now. I know. It's your actual name. Your actual name is Phoenix. That's a really cool name. I wish my name was Phoenix. My actual name's just Black Ram, which is stupid. Nobody even likes that. But Phoenix, for a real name, that's cool. Do you have any nicknames for that? Does anyone just call you like Nix or something? There's got to be ways people shorten it. Men do this thing where we shorten everybody's name to one syllable. We do the best we can absolutely do to make that happen. More syllables is a real problem. All right. we don't like saying it. Josh, most people have a jar of dirt. Black Ram's got a jar of nuts. Look, you always have your jar of nuts on hand. You never know. You never know when you're going to need it. Weeping Willow, hello, welcome in. Weeping Willow, how was your stream earlier today?
Oh my God!
Yeah, we got a double raid here at the beginning, Weeping Willow, so that's why we're popping off so well. I appreciate everyone who came in with the raids for staying and sticking around. Everybody calls me FN or Fen. Oh, okay, I got you. I like it. I'm like, why? I'm not your Huckleberry. You might be, though. You might be. I'm going to save that till you forget. I got it. Hold on. Don't do that. Because I forget very quickly. What do you mean, ram? I don't, mean like the animal. Like a ram. Like the action. Ramming into things. You are required to say my full name from now on. Luna M. Stellas. I'm never gonna do that.
Stop whining.
Look, I'm not whining. All right, I'm not whining about saying the full names here. I'm just saying they're too long. I'm only gonna call you Luna Stellas. Luna Stellas. I'm gonna leave the M out. Lunam et Stellas. Ice has always called you Lunam, but your name in Discord is Luna. So no. What do you mean no? What do you mean? Look, I'm just trying to figure all this out. Where's the sub goal? It changes. So it's either a sub goal or a follower goal based on what was the most recent thing that happened. Since Splitty was so kind as to drop us a follow here, the last thing that happened was...
Come back anytime.
Well, Phoenix Dragon here dropping a follow. Thank you so much, Phoenix. Welcome in. Welcome to the Ram fam. Since everyone's so generously dropped these follows, we have moved along with our goal. Our goal is at 266 out of 300. Once we get 34 more followers, we're going to dress up as an island man because I'm not an island boy. But I thought it might be funny if I had Lady Ram maybe like use some kind of washable marker to draw a bunch of fake tattoos on my face. But I couldn't do the hair. But I do have the costume.
My nipples are very sensitive.
Whoa! So are mine. Thank you for the gifted sub, Lady Ram. Holy shit, cheers. This is quite the occasion. We're starting off hot today. So now we can see the sub goal, which is what I was going to get to next. Cheers. Thank you so much for that gifted sub.
It's time!
No, it's not. We still have to get through Thanksgiving. We still have to get through my birthday. Then, once we get through those things, those two major holidays, then we can get to Christmas. Don't even start with us, Lady Ram. The sub goal currently is at 17 out of 29. We're 12 subs away from a Carolina Reaper cheese ball. These things are dangerous. These things are... First of all, they don't taste good. Second hottest pepper in the world on these cheese balls. Was the hottest pepper in the world until like a month or two ago when Pepper X released by the same guy who made the Carolina Reaper. We've done one before on stream. You can find the video on YouTube. It was a real struggle. It was really bad. I don't think I cried, but I struggled. Happy birthday! Well, thank you. It's not my birthday yet. We still got 13 days. 2 weeks. 2 weeks, a little less, and then we'll get there. But thank you. Thank you for the early cake, guys. In my eye. Cake in your eye. I don't know if you know this. The cake in your eye kind of hurts. So maybe we don't do that again. But there's the sub goal now. Thank you so much, Lady Ram. Let me catch up on everything. I'm falling behind here. No Pain's got a watch streak. Oh, that was a new thing that just released today. If you guys are not aware of this, I saw this on Twitch's support page on Twitter. One of the best ways to find out new things about Twitch, new things they're implementing, etc., is there's now a watch streak. If you watch people for consecutive streams, you get this multiplier, kind of like No Pain has here, and you get a bunch of free channel points, which you can use for whatever. As you can see in mine, you can play a bunch of fun blurps. You can, there's no trivia question, so I don't know if that one's disabled, but you can make me sour candy. Come on. We're not throwing shit today, all right? All right? I think we agreed. We talked this out in Discord. No more shit throwing, all right? I'm trying to explain the streak thing.
The better the streak, the more points you get, and you can put it in the chat, but you can only put it in the chat, I think, once per streamer and claim it once per stream, something like that. I don't really know how it works. They said they're rolling it out for only some people, so I'm surprised that it's even something that you guys could do in my stream. That's pretty cool, No Pain. Thank you for doing that and showing that off. So, you can also make me eat sour candies if I didn't say that. Talk in an accent. Just don't make me do British because that was a mistake last time. Phoenix, enjoy your stream. I certainly will. Thank you again for being here, and thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Et tu brute? Et tu? I don't know what form of French that is. Lunam stellars, but thank you, I think. Thank you. You're acting like a real Latoupe. That's an inside joke that only me and Lady Ram understand, or anyone who's seen As Above, So Below. Why are you dressing up like an island? Because I haven't been on a treadmill for a while, so I look like an island. No, it's not. It's not No Pain. It's not time for Christmas yet. Although I'll say this, Moose actually already has her stream Christmas themed. I have.
Shut up and take my money!
Oh boy. I guess if you're gonna make me, I will. I will shut up and take your money. But thank you so much. Thank you for the 250 bits. You'd like to redeem a smog ball? God damn it. Well, this I didn't see. How old are you turning, Grandpa? 87. Actually 86, but rude. Rude that you would assume I'm 87. What do you think I was born in? $36. Come on. Smog ball, here we go. Cheers. Wait, how many watts? No Pain. Sorry, I'm catching up. I'm behind. 12. Okay, 12 is a good one. Oh, Lady Ram's got the watch streak. 20 consecutive. Holy shit. That's a pretty solid streak. If anyone can beat 20, you get a cheers in my honor. Luna, I'm here every stream and I get no reward. You must have broke the streak at some point. But you are here pretty much every time. Weren't you gone for like a week a couple weeks ago? But that's still within 7. I thought you had something big going on. I can't remember. So you don't have the streak reward? How do you guys redeem it, by the way? Because there's people whose streams I'm in literally every day and I have not seen this yet. Is it only a mobile thing? Because you guys are all on mobile. I'm usually watching people on my PC. You have to shit me? Not shitting you, No Pain. Later, I don't have Discord. You absolutely do. That's a lie. We'll be lurking. Need to get these dishes done. No problem, Angel. Appreciate the lurk. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the raid. Totally get the need to get dishes done. I can't stand dishes piling up. I do them like 3 times a day. I'm on top of dishes. No Pain, you weren't there in Discord? That's sus. It's Latin, you troglodyte? First of all, how dare you call me a troglodyte? That is... I can't believe you would say that about me. That's fucked up, Luna. That's fucked up. You went there. You can't do that. No Pain, so do I. My stream is set for Xmas. Yes, yours is. Yes, yours is. I don't get to see it because you start so early. No Pain. It's like literally like 3:30 in the morning. And you're done in an hour and a half. And then you don't even play Resident Evil Village. When you asked me at the end of the stream last night, Mario or Village, when you play Mario, it's very upsetting. Very upsetting. I did watch a little bit of your Mario stream, though. Because I was curious. I haven't seen anything on that game. So I was legitimately curious about it. All right, we're breaking in. Whoa. That is smoggy. Ugh. Phew. There's a smog ball for you, everybody. If you're unfamiliar with a smog ball, it's made by the same people who make toxic waste.
which to my knowledge is the most sour candy there is out there. And Smogwell has like a super sour liquid inside of basically a like a jawbreaker. So not bad for a while, but once you break into that thing, it hits you hard and fast. Yeah, the only way people like smog balls, hard and fast. Do you let Lady Ram when she misses a stream? No, I don't even notice. It's too poppin'. It's too poppin' in these streams. But just kidding. I notice anytime anyone misses the stream. I know. I'm fully aware. No, I'm just kidding. Another ad. You don't get ads. You're a subscriber. Oh wait. No, you're not right now. That's right. You said it like canceled on you or something. Damn. I forgot about that, but then I noticed you were missing your founder's badge. So, as some of you may know, some of you might not know, there's a few founders badges. So, first 10 people to become reoccurring subscribers. You can do Prime subs as well. If you have Amazon Prime, you get 1 free subscribe per month, which just helps out a streamer. You get cool benefits, and yeah, it's free, so you might as well use it if you have Amazon Prime. What I gotta do is link your account. But there's a couple of these first badges, like next to Lunam Stella's name here, that is up for grabs. First 10 people who are subs, so long as you're subscribing, you maintain that badge, which is pretty sick. Luna, you saw him this morning. You tuned in. It was at 6:30. Yeah, but you're an hour closer to him than I am. I did see No Pain in Weeping Willow stream. I thought that was interesting because that was like 5 a.m. No Pain's time. No Pain is in Australia. Another great content creator in here. So his time is very off. Weeping Willow, who was in here earlier, another great content creator as well. Both of them trying to hit affiliate. If you're not followed them, I definitely would recommend it. Same with Angel9633 and Moose, if I didn't say that already. But most of you know these two as they're great friends of ours. But follow Moose and Angel9633 as well. Moose Gaming streams. All of them wonderful. Moose almost at 1K followers. Pretty big goal there. We're trying to get her there before the end of the year. No Pain, you'll let me see it tomorrow. I finally get to see a stream for real, live. Awesome. You eat lemons like oranges, so toxic waste are weak. Well, toxic waste is worse than a lemon because I also eat lemons like oranges. I love lemons, but I don't really do that often, but I can. I don't like buy lemons to eat them like oranges. But if there's like a lemon slice in my drink at a restaurant, I'm eating it. I'm not waiting it. Luna, I'm up for grabs. I'm actually not. I'm taking. But if it helps people to imagine I'm up for grabs, you can believe that. You can imagine it. Lady Ram, stop trying to kiss. You can't kiss. There's only making out. Your British accent sounds terribly Australian. Look, if I didn't have to listen to Australians all day, then it might be different, but I always hear Australians talking. Weeping Willow, welcome back. Let's go. Weeping Willow's got that got that founder badge. Let's go. Where's our kiss command? Look, it's not even on the radar. All right. We can't make a kiss command unless it's about rock and roll. You think the amount of my streams he watches now, he'd have English down? He's a long learner. Well, hey, I think you've admitted this before that your accent, Weeping Willow, is very unique. Very unique. You said it's like a mix of Welsh and something else, which it's like I have not heard anybody else sound quite like you, Weeping Willow. So it's a little bit harder to replicate yours than it is some other British actors or people that you see on TV or on streams. And I do watch some streams from people in the UK who are on earlier in the day maybe, and everybody's accent is so different in such a small island. I like such a small area of land in the total UK, and literally like I don't know if you have counties out there, but like small regions of land, and your accents change almost entirely. It's
crazy. It makes it very hard to replicate when everybody sounds a little bit different over there. Except for, I don't know, where's your Hollywood in UK? Where do all your people have like London accents that are on TV and in movies? Because everyone that's like a movie or actors, you can tell instantly if they're UK, Scottish, or Irish, and that's about it. You can't tell, when I say UK, I mean English. You can't tell that they're from a different little sect of England. It sounds almost exactly the same. You got a friend, I got a friend in, you got a friend in me. How's that? You like that? We'll get there at some point. Welsh and English with some farmer mixed in. So you got a little bit of country in you. I like it. I like it. Watch some British films. You'll pick up so much. I do at times. What's crazy is we get all these British actors to come over here and act for us, and we make them drop the accent, which is crazy because English people that you meet have a horrible time doing American accents, but actors can do it so well. But like, it's much easier for an American to do a British accent than it is for somebody who's British to do an American accent. I've noticed. It's really funny to watch them try it. Next time, Weeping Willow, you're streaming, I'm going to make you do some American accents. We're going to see how it comes out. I find it usually comes out very Southern, very hick, but that's probably the easiest one to replicate. Snatch, Lock, and Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, and The Gentleman to get you started. All right, those are on my list. I'm watching them. Hollywood of the UK doesn't exist really, but you guys have to have like some place where you do a lot of British films, because you really do have your own filmmaking over there. Other than Tom Hardy, you're too scared to tell him. Tom Hardy, I didn't know was British for years. I've seen him in a bunch of things. It wasn't until he had a show called Taboo. I think he had an English accent in there, and I was like, wow, that's really good. I wonder where he's from, and I looked it up, and I'm like, whoa, this guy's from the UK. So that blew my balls off when I learned that. It was pretty cool. Weeping Will, you can do redneck for sure. Used to play with a guy from Louisiana. Well, Louisiana does have a very strong Southern accent. It's very, very strong down there. Luna, when English people try to do American, they try either very Southern or very Valley Girl. And it is funny because it's usually like, this is how all Americans sound. Not even close to true, but it's funny. You should watch Shaun of the Dead. I've seen Shaun of the Dead about 100 times. What about Tom Holland? Who's Tom Holland? You mean like Tom Hanks? Like studios? BBC is in Birmingham. Rest are scattered all over the country. So Birmingham is like the main hub then. Okay, that's very interesting. So Spider-Man. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Andrew Garfield. Got you. Yeah, Andrew Garfield's he's a pretty good actor. He's British. He helped write Taboo as he's into taboos himself. Oh, I did not. I thought it was very interesting because Taboo was like colonial American era, which I think that era is really, really interesting. Hate to live there. I mean, what a terrible time to be alive, but kind of interesting history. In New York, you can sort of do New York has a very different accents based on where you're from. The different areas of New York really changed a lot because New York was, for the longest time, the landing point for Europeans coming into the country, so it's probably one of the bigger melting pots of cities in the U.S. So there's definitely a high variety of accents in New York. But I think like the more, I guess, kind of like Plyrock was saying yesterday, the like Jersey, Brooklyn areas kind of got that, hey, I'm walking here thing, but I don't think most New Yorkers talk like that. But that's what I think most people associate with it. Tom Holland is Spider-Man. He's British. Tobey Maguire's not British. Come on now. The new Spider-Man? Oh, he was in that Spider-Verse one, huh? That's interesting. Didn't know about that. He's based the show on that. Look up Britain's Darkest Taboos. That's what he was into. Darkest Taboos. Interesting. Okay. Like the Black Plague. I got you. No, I'll look that up sometime. That's interesting. Apparently there was a trailer for Madame Web or whatever. What's the name? 50 Shades lady. Johnson. Something. Scarlett Johansson Johnson. No, that's definitely not it. Whatever her name is, she's the Madame Web character. And it's got like an evil Spider-Man that murders people in it. I saw like a couple seconds of the trailer. I didn't really watch it. Didn't really care that much. Which did seem interesting. Evil Spider-Man. I like that. All I remember from this character, Madame Web, I'm going to say it as Midwestern as I'm going to say it, was that she was in the 90s Spider-Man cartoon, and she's the one who guided like the multiverse of Spider-Mans when they were going into, it was like the second to last season. That show had like 12 seasons or something. It was long. It was great. And she was some like multiverse being that helped out Spider-Man whenever they went into the Secret Wars thing. I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a lot of years since I've saw it, but that's the only thing I remember of that character. Let's say there's some sick people in this country. There's some sick people all around the world. Those people are not unique to the UK. There's like a percentage of them everywhere. Are you talking about Venom? No, I'm talking about Carnage. Damn. I thought taboos were like, don't go in the woods at night. But anyway, that's pretty interesting. So Tom Hardy's in all this? Tom Hardy looks getting beaten? Dang, that's interesting. But we're going to jump into the game here. We were last trying to discover all the cult stashes. We found them all. We found all the lunch boxes. So we can probably actually upgrade all of Saga's weapons as far along as we can. I assume we can't do all the upgrades because I have the max amount of materials there is, and I don't feel like there's enough to do it all. So we'll do some of these little upgrades and things. I was trying to find Rose, as I believe she's the last clue in the lunchbox case, but we have completely closed the cult stash case. And then we're going to be jumping into Alan Wake on the Dark Place side and catching him up to where we are as Saga. I feel like he doesn't have as much to do as Saga does, and Saga's being kind of built up as the hero, right? Everyone's calling her the hero, and she's got the clicker. The story's going in that direction, so I feel like we finished the game with her. So getting Alan Wake a little bit further along, or at least far enough along that we feel like we're pretty close to the end, is the big goal here. But usually we can do about a chapter a day. It's like 3 hours a chapter. At the pace I'm moving. If you're new here, it's long plays. We're taking our time and going very, very slow, but that's okay. Wait, are you talking about Black Cat? No, I'm talking about Black Canary. But I see what you mean. I see what you did there. Wait, are you getting Tom Hardy, a.k.a. Venom, and Tom Holland, a.k.a. Spider-Man, mixed up? No, I'm talking about Tim Allen, the Santa Claus. Where are you getting... Who is Tom Hardy? Who is Tom Holland? I only know Tom John Deere. Wait. Who is in the taboos and that you're talking about?
Yo, it's the butter cat. Yo, it's the cat with the butter cat.
Hey. If we're gonna start doing butter cat, which there's butter cat stickers as well, don't forget to use those. I'm gonna get really fucking hyped up. All right. If you start playing butter cat stuff, I'm not gonna be able to stop saying butter cat. All right, it gets stuck in this noggin here, and it doesn't come out. So be very careful with the use of butter cat. All right, I know the repercussions are purely for me, but hey,
We agreed in the Discord at the beginning. This is the second time I've had to say this. We're not going to throw any shit today, all right? All right? I've been cleaning it out of my eyelids and out of my nose for weeks now. I'm sick of this shit. Pun intended. But Luna, he was talking about Tom Hardy. If you didn't already say that, it looks like he did. One of our biggest
Butter.
No. Stop it with the butter cat. I can't. I'm literally gonna be saying butter cat the whole stream. Weeping Willow, one of our biggest TV presenters in the 70s to the 90s, was a notorious. Oh, he was crazy. Jeez, but he got away with it for a long time, huh? Doesn't Tom John Deere make boats? No, they make airplanes. Tom John Deere makes airplanes. You're confusing that with Boeing, who makes boats. You're so confusing. I don't know what you mean. I'm just trying to make things straight for you guys. No, John Deere makes tractors. John Deere might, but not Tom John Deere. You never stop anyway talking about what butter cat. Eat that poop. Shit eating is taboo, you know. Yeah, you think? that one makes sense. Butter cat. No one ever said anything about scat. Nah, that's Joan Deere. Yeah, that's Joan Deere. What are you talking about? You trying to mess up with the patriarchy? You recently watched the BBC series on Seville. Shows how much the BBC was prepared to hide before the 2000s. Oh, they had a bunch of dark shit, a bunch of bad shit, a bunch of nasty stuff. They were into those big bad clocks, the clocks that don't work so well, but they're big. Yeah, we'll put it like that. Is that why they aptly named themselves the BBC? So anyway, I think it's about time that we get to the game now that we're 42 minutes in. After 2 raids talking about taboos and all kinds of wild stuff. Stats go welcome and taking care of my dog, but got you tab, brother. Hey, appreciate you. Thank you so much. Hope all is well. All is good. All is great. How was your stream earlier today? And thank you for the W. Appreciate that. I saw a TikTok about Seville giving Tom Hardy advice and Tom talking about the advice he gave him. Jimmy Seville, Gary Glitter, Ralph Harris, to name a few. Sounds like an interesting thing. You thought BBC was big British clocks? I don't know. I only know it's about clocks, but maybe what it stands for changes based on where you're from. You know, I'd say as far as the ads go, that that seems really recent, but we have been going for almost an hour. I think there's 3 1-minute ad breaks throughout the course of the hour. Don't know how they're spread out. Like maybe 15 minutes. Maybe 15 minutes. There's 1 1-minute break. If you do not have turbo or we'll just let this play. Turbo or subscribe.
Ilmo Koskela knew what he was up against.
Now I'm getting 3 ads. What? You know what? I found there's some weird things in some streams with the ads. I have it set to the absolute minimum I can have where you don't get pre-roll ads, where you're not hit with an ad the moment you get in here, because I hate that shit.
One time months later, they drove to the lake again, ready for a fight. But this time,
but no, I was in somebody's earlier today, and I had like 4 or 5 in a row. I just put it to the side. Kept it up because I wanted to say hello, but I just muted it, moved it to the side. It's really annoying. I don't know. I got hit with so many. YouTube did an experiment a while back, sometime in the last year, where they, picking people at random, would pick somebody and feed them like 15 ads in a row to see how long it would take before they'd quit. They were doing experiments like that on people for a while, which is wild. If I saw 1 out of 15, I would
quit immediately and leave the site. Actually, YouTube's got a thing now where if you have ad blocker on, it won't work. It won't even work because apparently something they've changed with their ads, ad blocker literally takes it out so you wouldn't have ads, which is wild. Fantastic because YouTube ads are out of control. I remember there was a time in history before Google owned them where YouTube was a wondrous place and there was like no ads. You just got to watch videos. We'll never have that again, but it was beautiful. Can't wait to see Ram eat another ball. Wait. So my sub goal didn't roll back from whatever shenanigans you pulled where you got your sub, it canceled, and now you're going to resub. So these are like free points. This is bullshit. I'll let it slide this time, but if this becomes a trend, we're going to rethink goals. Also, I called bullshit when I came in, and I got ads straight away. I'm set up so that you can't, so that means that Twitch lies to me. Let's try to gift you one, guessing I'm a little short. Oh, don't worry about it then. You're all good. Consecutive successful hits between shot time. Stand still to enter an improved focus mode. Smoke grants perfect accuracy. Pull shots towards enemy weak spots. Increased. Oh my god. Duh.
Saga stood still.
We're doing it.
In her mind, focusing.
It's nice to be adless. It is. It's a beautiful thing.
She aimed the
Once you go adless, you don't ever want to go back. Once you know what you have when you're adless, yeah, you don't want to go back. Auto fire mode?
The Taken rushed
That's
toward
pretty
her,
sick.
but Saga remained where she was, unmoving. She willed the pellets to stay
Cheers again,
stay
everybody.
at the target.
Thank you for being here. What
The
a
Taken was closer.
wonderful Wednesday.
Closer.
Welcome in to Hump Day. Hopefully you all had a great Wednesday.
Last moment.
We're much closer to the weekend now. We're almost there, everybody.
Aiming through the scope, Saga could see the flickering darkness that protected the Taken.
Anyone have anything crazy, anything wild happen today on their Wednesday? I didn't have much. Just got busy at work. Made a delicious New York strip steak that I had marinating for 24 hours. I overcooked it a little bit. It was still pink inside. It was still pink, so it wasn't like cooked. Beyond belief, but it was definitely a little more cooked than I wanted it to be. How much you've got left? I've nearly beaten my first Borderlands DLC now. Nice. Nice, you're killing it in that game. I don't know. Never beaten it. And the game doesn't have any big indicator of how much you have left. There's no like 6 out of 10 chapters, and then actually playing between 2 characters, it's kind of worse. So I really don't know. Oh, thank you. But control yourself. Control yourself. All right. Nah, between the 2 characters, it's really hard to tell how much I have left. I don't assume it can be that much more. Shoot, I forgot about that. I missed something. I think this is the subway. Or is this the hotel? Kind of looks like the hotel. Then what the fuck is this? There's some things that you miss that you can't get back to. And wherever the subway is, if this is the subway, then I don't think I can get this.
And there are some things that are just bugged. Find Alice, go to Parliament Tower. That Parliament Tower? I don't know. We're going to try to enter here, see if we can find that little square box so we don't miss anything, but... See, he's dead. I killed him. Oh, my God. You can't stab me from the grave. You can only haunt me. That's a fair point. You need a haunt command for when you get stabbed. There is a ghost. There's a ghost for tier 2 subscribers. But that's only going to be here for a little bit longer. The end of the month, there will not be a ghost any longer. See, our tier 2 and tier 3 subs, which you don't realize because we haven't gotten to a new season yet, is that we do have a seasonal change of emotes for tier 2 and tier 3. So, starting, I might do it right after my birthday, which is pretty quickly. Oh, there's a few yellows in here. I don't think I can get through anywhere. After my birthday, I think we'll do winter emotes. How do I do tier 2, or does it upgrade each month? So I don't think you can do it on mobile. I don't think. If you can, Lady Ram, or No Pain, maybe one of you two can correct me. But I think you have to do it on PC. And then you just go to the subscribe area. And you can choose to upgrade to a tier 2 or tier 3.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it.
Sorry, that was a difficult description. But anyway, okay, let me look at somebody else's so I get this exactly correct. All right, so again, I don't know about doing it on mobile, but on PC, right under the screen is a manage your sub and like a star. If you click that, there'll be some options. It'll say update your subscription, sub tier, and then if you click on tier 1, there's a drop down tier 2, tier 3, and then you can pick if you do it for 1 month, 3 months, or 6 months.
Taking you for a ride.
And that's all it is.
Crazier.
Damn, I did not know I could get back in the subway, but we're back, I think. I don't know where the fuck I am, though. Was that one of the things I was missing? Was it an echo? No? Wow. Very confused. Safari OP, can you do it with Safari on mobile? You can sign into Twitch on the Safari or Chrome and sign into desktop Twitch and do it there. Okay. Okay, so on mobile you can do it, but you have to use desktop mode, use one of those apps. Thank you, No Pain. Appreciate you helping us out with that. Safari original poop. Original poop. But don't think you can change your mobile sub. I got you. I got you. That's interesting. Wiener! Oh, look at this. Wet, tight little crawl space. Because it's so damp in here. It's getting a little drier the farther we go, though. A lot less water. Mobile Dom, not a mobile sub. Oh, boy. How dare. How dare. Shit.
Can't climax. Can't pre-show ritual. Can't haunt it. Can't nothing. Oh.
I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
Well, fuck nuggets. Came all this way for nothing. Well, it's worth a try. Guess we just won't be able to get everything. Weeping Willow, you're actually debating getting Apple as your next phone, as you want a MacBook for streaming. Found one sheep's going to try to grab it. I think there is some issues. I don't know. I don't know for squirting, but I think there may be some issues with. Okay, well, message
The city was
received.
not real. I was limited to the confines of the dream.
Some issues with Apple stuff in streaming. There's definitely issues with Apple stuff in gaming, but just so you're aware, I don't know for certain. I think I've read places that Apple has issues just because it's far less customizable, and they have a little bit higher built-in security, which makes it difficult for some of the third-party stuff you need to use. So just so you're aware, you may have some issues with Apple stuff. Once you pay off your headset Christmas, you're going to see if iPhone or Samsung is cheaper. Honestly, depends on the deal, right? I think they were giving out iPhones for free when the new one came out. They're like, anyone who wants one, come get one. Come get the radiation. That's right. I'll slander iPhone till the end of time. And it's not really slander if it's true, right? They're full of radiation. Everyone's getting radiation poisoning from them. I hear people are getting violently sick from the new iPhone. Especially if you talk on the phone a lot. If you got that thing next to your head, consider yourself Fallout 5. You're not 100% sold on Apple, but its editing software is the best. It's okay. It's okay. Honestly, it's the same as any software. Plus, I assume you get a little less versatility with it because it's just their stuff. But I think in college we used Apple computers for like Photoshop classes and some. Jesus Christ again!
Go to hell!
First of all, you go to hell. We used Apple monitors and systems because I think it had like a higher resolution. I think that was the whole point, was it had a higher resolution for computer art classes that we took. But I'm pretty sure that was the only reason the professors gave us for using it. I think they just personally preferred it. Luna, you have a MacBook Pro and your university used all Macs for editing. You love all the software. It's all terrible. It's all terrible software. I'm honestly surprised Apple is still a functioning company with how bad their prices are. Their prices are, first of all, insane. You're paying for a brand that named themselves after a fruit. A bunch of fruit cakes. It doesn't look good, first of all. Like, it's not aesthetically pleasing. The software is terrible. You have to pay, like on a phone, on an Apple phone, you have to pay for like every app that we get for free because Apple Store charges the developers so much more, astronomical prices. It's really in every way a worse company. I think Apple users are just scared of change, and they're usually the big thing with an Apple user is they're scared to admit that they've been wrong for years and had the worst product that gives them radiation poisoning. And that's, you know what, it's okay. It's okay. I understand where you guys are coming from. There's some serious shame in having an Apple product for years being captured by the entity known only as Apple. Evil entity. Let me rewrite the script. And I really feel for the Apple users out there. Maybe one day, because it's one of those things where us, Samsung and Android and Microsoft users, we can't rescue you. We can't tell you all the benefits. You have to rescue yourself. You really do. So, it's just, one day we hope that you can see the lights, RGB. They're phenomenal. But that's all it takes. Is you got to see the lights yourself. If one thing dies in an Apple, you need to replace the whole thing. With a PC, if a part dies, you just replace it. Thank you, No Pain. No Pain, you're 100% correct on that. You're 100% correct. Looks like I actually skipped a few things here. Looks like my chat just jumped down. Weeping Willow. First of all, Luna, just attack after attack I see in here. Good Lord. I don't think I can even read these. They're so vicious. The thing is I've never read somebody I know for a fact uses Windows product, Android products say such harsh things. It's really the Apple in you. It's really bringing out the worst. You should probably switch now before it's too late. Because they, in society, the law typically frowns upon this kind of aggression, and it's the radiation the Apple's giving you. You gotta give it up, okay? It's like getting an X-ray every day. But Weeping Willow, your contract price won't change, just how much you pay each month for the handset. Got you. Most games are made on Macs. I don't believe that's true. I've never seen a development team using Macs. I think some do for the art side. I think the art developers will use it for the higher resolution, but I've never seen any programmer who makes games use a Mac. Never seen it. It's actually more versatile. Logic is Apple. It's amazing. Apple's music production stuff is crazy. Video editing on it is so simple compared to some software. I don't think any of that's true, though. Linux is actually the safest software out there. Some people, or Linux, sorry. Some people really like Linux. I think it's like Linux is like a little badge of honor, like building your own PC. Like you can say you use it, and it makes you feel superior. But I don't think a lot of people understand how to use Linux, even the people who've done it. I had a buddy who built a Linux computer once. He was very proud of it, but I think he had a lot of troubles with it. So it might be more trouble than the badge of honor's worth. If one thing dies in an Apple, you need to... Oh, wait, I already read that. Blah, blah, blah. I'm catching up. Where have you heard most movies are edited on them, though? Never heard of that. That's new. You can do anything. You can do anything plus more on any Windows product, though. You're very limited with an Apple product, Weeping Willow. That's where you're wrong, because Apple, you're stuck within Apple's constraints, right? Which is very limited. This is what you can do with an Apple product. I can't even show you because of the size of my camera. It's almost like it's an Apple camera, right? But if I had a Microsoft camera, we'll use this analogy. You could see how much more you could do with a Windows product. Because they really allow for all third parties and things like that. Apple allows for Apple. You can use what Apple gives you, nothing else. It's truthfully how Apple is. It's too late for her. They have her hypnotized and she's gone now. She is. Apparently, Weeping Willow's getting hypnotized too. This is wild. Weeping Willow, you need to snap out of this Apple nonsense. All right. We're trying to help you here. All right. We're trying to save you before it's too late for you. Well, James Cameron also
ruined Avatar. And he also is the one who put Rose exclusively on a floating door when we all knew Jack could have fit on there. So James Cameron isn't someone we should look up to. All right? James Cameron is a fool. An absolute fool of a toque. And the fact that he used such a giant door in this movie to recreate the scene where Jack couldn't fit on there and he had to float away. Come on now. Let's be real. James Cameron, if he uses exclusively Apple products, that's a lesson we should learn. We should learn that that's a bad idea. He's getting the radiation too. Okay? It's all bad. No, Luna, when you move in, Apple products got to stay outside, all right? We have a box for people with Apple products. They're not allowed in. They're not allowed inside. Linux is what militaries use now, so it's secure as fuck without Apple's involvement. That's interesting. I actually don't know what militaries use. I only know about the military web browser Tor because if you've ever seen anything about the dark web, they say you need to use Tor to get there, which is a military browser, blah, blah, blah. Right? That's the only reason I know anything about anything that they use. Which I don't know if they even use Tor anymore. I think they're like well beyond that, but I don't think you can get Tor, or you're not supposed to have Tor or something like that, because that's really the only true purpose of it is the dark web. Film would have never worked if Jack lived. You are in denial, all right? And I'm not talking about the river in Egypt. You are in absolute denial if you think that the film wouldn't have worked if Jack lived. It would have been a happy story, all right? We wouldn't be talking about for 30 years about how he could have fit on the door, all right? We could have all just said it was a great movie and moved on. Instead, we got to talk about the flaws of the movie forever. The flaws, right? No one's talking about Jack could fit on the door, right, because it was a good movie and that was a perfect scene. We're talking about it because it's a flaw. And it is a mistake, right? Nobody looked at that and said, you think this is going to be the only thing people talk about forever? Nobody said that. Everybody ignored that. And that's what makes everyone under James Cameron a yes man, because someone should have stepped up and told him, James, we're making a big fucking mistake here. All right. No one did it. King Kong was such a good movie. King Kong wasn't James Cameron, was it? I don't think that was. I thought that was Peter Jackson. That was Peter Jackson. That's what I thought. I didn't want to say it until I knew for sure, but I 100%, I was like, pretty sure it's the same guy who did Lord of the Rings. So what does King Kong have to do with James Cameron? Used to watch the first Avatar and repeat. I think I've seen the first Avatar like 2 times. It was far too long to pay attention to. But no, the first Avatar was good, but he came back and he ruined the second. That's what I'm saying. He's going to ruin the whole series. James Cameron, really his whole career is set around a couple of movies, right? Terminator, Titanic, and or Terminator 2. He was Terminator 2, wasn't he? I don't think he was the first one. I could be wrong. Let me know. Look that up. And Avatar. And really they're all subpar movies, A, with massive flaws. And B, every other movie he's ever done is shit, and you just don't remember it because it's been so shit. You only remember the 3 big ones. He's not this unstoppable legend. He's also an Apple user. Hey. Damn blame Cameron for Rose. She was a bitch and it was her story. That's true. That's partially true. James Cameron could have made the door smaller, but she did tell the story. Nelly B, welcome in. Also, come on, man. Come on. The turtle. Sorry, we do have a turtle running around the studio, just so you guys know. Welcome back, Nelly B. How was your time out? Weeping Willow, they stopped using
Tor years ago, which is why the dark web evolved on it. Pretty sure it's all Linux now. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I think you'd really have to be on the inside to know. Nelly B could tell us. Nelly B, what kind of computers do they use in the military? Do they use Microsoft, Apple, or Linux? Luna, Jack should have lived instead of Rose. I agree. I didn't even like Rose. Very unlikable character. Her portrait, unflattering. I'm just kidding.
Get up and take my money!
Well, goddamn. All right. If you say so. Nelly B, I will take your, is that 211 bits? Let's go. Hell yeah. Cheers. Thank you so much. I'm glad to see you're back. I knew you've been back because I started seeing you pop up on social media again. So I'm glad you stopped in here as well. Are you out at, I know it's an optional day, right? But are you out at gymnastics today? Luna, rich privilege in that movie, Titanic, for sure. That's true. Only the rich lived. Jack was poor. Rose, she was rich. All right. Nothing special about her. But she got to riv. She got to riv just because she had money. Jack got pushed out by Rose. It's why the movie worked. Men were too chivalrous back then. Nowadays, Jack would have pushed Rose off. He would have grabbed her by the ankle and pulled her in for sure. But I don't think that's why the movie worked. I don't think that at all. I think the movie worked because it was a historical event. If it was completely made up, I don't think we would be talking about it today, right? The only reason people were even thinking about it this year is because a bunch of billionaires had to go see it for their own eyes, although we don't know if they got to see it. Fuck, I got them confused. Both great movie makers. I will admit, Peter Jackson's wonderful. You know, Peter Jackson, I saw him recently. He was talking to, it was like a clip of him talking to Saruman. I can't think of his real name in the movie. And I didn't realize it was him because he was like the most average looking guy. He looked like he was like 5'6". I feel like the images I've seen of Peter Jackson made him look like a real dapper guy, you know, taller, bigger. And then when I saw him on film next to some of the actors, I'm like, wait a minute. But then again, they were out in like the middle of nowhere, New Zealand for probably months, years filming those movies. So I guess I get it. That makes sense. But still, the pictures of him made him look a lot taller than he is until you see him next to some of these actors. True, chivalry is dead. Chivalry is not dead. Well, maybe the first game. Chivalry 2 is still alive. There's still people playing Chivalry 2, so don't say that. What do you mean? Like hook up like their PC to your wall or something? Like hook up their phone charger? Is that what you're talking about, Luna? No Scorsese or Hitchcock level. Not Scorsese or Hitchcock level, but he's made some great films. He's made a couple good ones. I can't deny that. I would just be an Apple user if I said that he was all that in a bag of chips. But Nelly B, not back officially, working on it. Okay, I got you. You got some travel time or something? And honestly, I have no idea what type of computers we use. I don't know if I believe that, but I'll take the answer. Honestly, I can't say, but no, that's fair. You probably don't have to use computers all that often, do you? When you're there, because you're National Guard, right? Why I'm so unlucky? Too much like Jack. It doesn't work in the 21st century. Oh man, call on yourself, Jack, and chivalrous. I like it. I like what you're doing. It's good play. And you know, Luna, he's British. If just saying. If you guys want to whisper each other, Hitchcock is the goat of movie making. I think he was in his time. I don't think Hitchcock could make a movie today successfully. I don't think his style would never work today. Luna, you're not dead. You spelled dead correctly. You didn't spell it D-E-D, so I don't even believe you. Oh, the questions are starting. How old are you? Ooh, I'm going to cheers.
Oh, in the UK that might be true, Weeping Willow, but there are some over here, like Luna, who like to be treated well. It seems. If I don't know. I'm just saying. Hitchcock and Scully are so funny. 9-9. Oh, Brooklyn
I
Nine-Nine.
needed to get inside the manuscript.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine was great. How old do you want her to be? Interesting. How interesting is it? I don't even want to play games. I just want to see how this plays out.
For months after Ellen died.
Weeping Willow. I don't know if Weeping Willow, did you sell your PS5? I was gonna say he had a PS5. Like if you guys wanted to play games or something.
The confusion, the shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed.
So Weeping Willow, why do you say 21? See, over here in the U.S., I think 21 is viewed as like a true adult, because at that point you can drink. You still have a few years until you can rent a car. But in the UK, you guys can drink at like 18. Does anything significant happen at 21 in the UK? Can you guys rent cars at 21 in the UK? If you can, this is bullshit that we can't till 25. Not that I care anymore, but still. I have no idea what she said. Doesn't matter. Part 1, the deaths. Love is weakness. Pretty sure this house setup is the same setup as like Saw 4 or 5. The one with the SWAT guy. Pretty positive. She does play Dead by Daylight, which is crossplay. Ooh. Oh, wait. Yeah, Luna, she does play Dead by Daylight. And yeah, you both caught a Wimpod. Look at that. That'll be something to talk about on the first date. All right. Same time, you guys say your horoscope. Say your star sign. What do you think? Weeping Willow's birthday was midsummer. Weeping Willow's a Leo. Virgo. You know what? That was my second guess. I think Luna's actually a Virgo as well. I think 2 Virgos is actually compatible in the star signs. Beard. Bam chick I woo woo. No pain. Are you saying real words? What does that even mean? Basically, I feel like 21 is the right age. Everyone's grown up, made bad and good choices, and kind of know what they want in life. Until then, most people are still very childish. True. Still have some growing up to do. Why is this like broken when you scroll through? I don't feel like it used to be so bad. Gemini, not a Virgo. Oh, split personalities. I see. No, I'm just kidding. Isn't that one of the things they say? Is you're more likely to have like split personalities unless you have a twin, and then your split personalities in your twin. I don't know. It seems it's odd. It's odd that there are so many twins that are actually born in, was that July or whatever, to be a Gemini? But it's very interesting. I got uncles that are identical twins, Geminis. Met like 3 other sets of twins, all Geminis. It's very weird. Like, if I was to have a kid and they're going to land, if the date is landing around Gemini time, it's bad news. You're about to have 2. No pain. In Australia, you can rent a car if you have a full license. What is a full license? And that just, you can have a half license? Like they cut it in half and they give it to you and they're like, you can have the other half when we don't think you're a nut job? What is a full license? Luna, yes, I am crazy. Oh, I don't think you're crazy. Nelly B, you enjoying what's going on? Because it's getting wild in here. Look, we've barely played any games today. We're, almost an hour and a half into this thing, and I don't know if we're going to play any games. We're going to start a Black Ram dating show. And on tonight's episode of... I don't want to say the name, but it involves the word ram. That I was thinking of. I don't know if there's a better way. Ram and Ramettes. Weeping Widow, Willow, and Lunam Stella's meet up. I mean, Lunam Stella's is coming over there like a little after March or something like that. So it's going to be weird. You guys are going to be super close. 2 Virgos is very compatible, but also dangerous as we spread a lot of love and happiness. That's danger. You spread too much love and happiness. Bad people take notice. You can't have that. I get it. Spend most of our time making others happy. We forget about ourselves. Now, there's one Virgo I met not like that, so there's exceptions. No Pain's a Gemini. That explains a lot. It explains so much. No Pain. I get it now. I get it. You made Gemini by 2 days. You know what though? If you look at different star signs that say when it's your birth or between what dates you are something, it seems like a lot have different dates. So I don't know like what's the one true concrete creator of star signs and what are the days? Because there's a lot out there that have different times. It is. Because I'm a old man, so I'm a Sagittarius, right? But I've had people say that I'm something else, but I'm pretty sure I've always been a Sagittarius. Just switch to just chatting. I might as well at this point. We're not making any progress in the game. You're born the same day as my brother, No Pain. Should I change the channel to just chatting? Because it's definitely not Alan Wake. Wow. The same day as your brother? That's pretty cool. Maybe No Pain is your long-lost twin brother. And that's the Gemini. That's the split right there. All right? Maybe they're the same person. Maybe we'll have your brother on tomorrow's episode of Ram and Ramettes, but maybe it'll be Ram and Ram. Between Weeping Willow 2, your brother, and No Pain, No Game. We'll see if they're compatible. We'll see if they're twins. We can we can have a lot of fun here. And No Pain's on an ad break, so he doesn't know that this is happening. Sagittarius are wise old weasels. Exactly. That's why you got to listen to me. Listen up, everybody. Old ass Sagittarius. I know. Sagittarius. I'm not old ass yet. I got 13 more days to my birthday. Then I'm old ass Sagittarius. Looks like a psychic with that background. Look, I can read your minds. I'm a clairvoyant. All right, I know your path. I know what you guys need to do, and that's that you two need to meet up in June for Lunam Stella's birthday. You guys are gonna go on a nice picnic in Birmingham, and guys are gonna visit the BBC. The new Mari show. I could be the new Mari show. We can get some real trashy people in here for better content. I was a big fan of the Jerry Springer show back in the day, man. Like if I had to stay home from school sick, it was The Price is Right or Jerry Springer. Man, the stories that they had come up with are hilarious. Maury was kind of the same deal. Didn't watch as much. More a fan of the Springer. I really like the Jerry chant. Big Ram energy over here, Aries gang. Let's go. So you just had your birthday then, not too long ago, Nelly B, huh? No Pain, now you're going to miss the main plot. Well, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We were talking about you during that ad break, but don't you worry about it. You're going to be on our game show tomorrow. He needs a crystal ball. We do have a magic 8-ball. We do have a magic 8-ball. You can ask it any question you want. Birmingham. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. It's way better than the Birmingham turkey or the Birmingham chicken. So the Birmingham, really good. You want to get that with provolone, though, when you're over there, Luna. It's delicious. All right. Lady Ram, why are you on the screen? Because we're trying to get Weeping Willow and Luna on a date. And we've just been chatting. All right. If the Magic 8-Ball says the towel is soaked, that's a yes. I mean, if the towel was dry, we'd have to be a little skeptical. But the towel is soaked. Instead of Jerry, we're going to chant Ram. I like it. Aries, that's another bubbly one. You got a lot of traits of Taurus. And Nelly B is really good at keeping people entertained. He keeps you locked in. If you have not checked out Nelly B, I think most of you have. You should. Nelly B, let's see. It's an underscore, right? Nelly B _ gaming. Dude's a winner. He should be back to streaming soon. Soon, it sounds like. Maybe next week. We'll see. What are you planning to play next, Nelly B, when you come back? I know you're doing some RoboCop, which was actually super fun to watch. Throwing people out windows. But I'm curious to see what's next on Nelly B's list. Gross. I am a nun. So you never have a soaked towel, huh? Birmingham is a skyscraper city, so many other cities to go to as well. Oh, many others to check out. Let's see. Tell me which one you two plan to go to first. You know, there's lots of beautiful castles you guys could go to in the Wales area. Since Weeping Willow has a little bit of farmer in him, maybe he could show you some sheep. Lots of sheep out there. If you like to see British sheep, you could. If you ain't watched at least one Nelly stream, you should. It's dangerous, though. I'll warn you now. You watch one Nelly stream, you're going to get hooked. You're going to get hooked. You can't get off after one. I realize how that sounds. We're just going to move on. None of that Lunum Stellas. Yeah, it's not Lunun Stellas. It's Luna Stellas. So we know she's not a nun. Weeping Willow, he don't even need to play anything. He has me cracking up, especially when I show him a new English word he can't say, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Please. I've seen Mary Poppins. Oh, damn, is this Ram's version of Farmer Wants a Wife? Farmer Wants a Wife. What is Farmer Wants a Wife? Because I'm going to look it up now. I want to see it. Nelly B, I'm going to get in on this Final Fantasy VII remake. Ooh. And I'm going to show stream this Like a Gaiden, the man who erased his name. It's part of the Yakuza games. Ooh. Hey, yo, pause. No, no pausing. We're not going back to anything that's been said before. This stream didn't happen. But, dude, the whole reason I almost bought a PS5 for, like, the last 4 years has been purely for the Final Fantasy VII remake. But, however, that game signed a limited time exclusivity deal with PlayStation. It was supposed to be limited time. It was supposed to come to other consoles. But the length of the contract was never mentioned publicly. It just said it's a limited time one. But I don't know, PlayStation keeps extending it or something to just not let the rest of us have it. Fucking bastards. But it's pure entertainment watching him try, though. Watching me try. First of all, I've never had to try at anything in my life. I only succeed. Weeping Willow seems too kind. I would say something you find funny, and you'd be like, oh, wow, she's awful. That's why you're the perfect pair. Just imagine it now. Just imagine it. That's how most relationships go.
Nice guy gets mean girl. And he'll be too nice. He'll be too nice to say anything about it. You'll say something mean and he'll just say, oh, okay. And then you'll just go on about your day and he'll pretend you didn't say that. Nelly B is RoboCop. He might be. You got to watch out for him. He is over 6 foot tall. Farmer Wants a Wife. It's an Australian TV show. I'm tuning in. Moose Gaming Streams, welcome back. Moose, we haven't done much. We're just chilling here. We're currently doing a new dating show, Will They Ram? That's what I didn't want to say earlier, but we've renamed it Ram and Ramettes because the producers didn't like the name Will They Ram. We're trying to fix some of these folks up. We're trying to make love happen here. Jago Kuro, welcome in. Hello, how are you doing today? You're just in time. Things are getting wild. Cheers. We're embarrassing others while my face turns increasingly more red as well. Nelly B, Final Fantasy 26 was top tier. 26. Jesus Christ, I didn't even know they came out with 25. I'm going to look through a dictionary and find a crazy English word for you to try say. Yeah, you got it. Nelly B will try it. Greetings from the hospital. How is everything going after your, would you have, I'm trying to remember, was it a surgery or was it just some kind of operation or something, Chigokura? How's everything going? Hopefully everything's gone well. No pain isn't coming anytime soon. It might, you never know. Nah, RoboCop needs to relax. RoboCop needs to power down for a little bit. Can you remember the food I was trying to get you to say a while ago? Or not anymore? The berries, the blackberries we were talking about. So, after that conversation about, what was the black currant? I mentioned it to my mom. I spent a year growing up in Hong Kong, China. Apparently that's a big thing over there. So she knew what it was right away. She's like, I've never seen it over here, and I don't think they make it over here. But when we were in Hong Kong, that was a big thing over there. So I found that interesting. Just a fun little tidbit. Yeah, Weeping Willow, he can take a lot. He's got a dark sense of humor. It's almost like a match made in heaven. Look, Luna's screaming, and it's probably like one of those, like, those like high school girl screams when the guy says he's free later. I'm just saying, it's happening. Moose, matchmakers. Look, I just floated the idea out there, and now we're making it the point of the show. We're now going full on into it. You should play Monster Prom. Okay, I misread that for a second there. I'm glad it was prom. Monster Prom. What is that? I'll look it up. This better not give me a virus. We'll get to the game in the final 20 minutes, all right? Monster Prom. There's only 3 weeks left before prom, and you haven't got a date yet. And you're a monster. But that's okay, because at your... Where did the description go? Oh, wait. The description has changed. You have 3 weeks to get a date for Monster Prom. Go through absurd and funny situations, raise your stats, and seduce one of your classmates. Oh. Beautiful art, bold, unapologetic dialogue, and hard choices. Come on. Make up this multiplayer 1 through 4 dating sim. Oh my god, we should make you guys play this. It's rated A for adult though. I don't know if we can play this on stream. We'll have you guys play it in Discord sometime. Jiggle Curl, you're on painkillers, feeling dizzy and tired. Yeah, I bet they'll mess you up. But hopefully you're feeling good. Hopefully you're feeling fine afterwards. You can embarrass Luna as well, Lady Ram. Get her. Black Ram After Hours. Will they ram? find out on Discord. Discord only, in the NSFW channel. Also, back to Gemini. Smelly Monkey is a twin, and then his mom had another 2 kids that were twins after them, and then a single kid, so 5 kids. Oh, I thought you said like another 2 kids that were twins, like 4, like she had 3 sets of twins in a row, and I was going to say, holy shit, she needs to stop. But okay, I got you. So 2 sets of twins in a row, and then 1 kid who wasn't born with a best friend. Honestly, I feel bad for that last one. He had to watch all his siblings literally come out the womb with a best friend. All right, he didn't have to watch that, but you know what I mean. And he came out all alone into this world. That is disastrous. Jiggle Crit. Okay, so it was a surgery for your eardrum. Oh, that sounds like that could be pretty painful. Hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully it's going well for you. Nelly B, are you really 7 foot? So you're in the wrong job. Why aren't you playing basketball? I don't think he's 7 foot. He's only 6'4". Luna, goodbye. Luna, hello. I'm just saying right now, you're not going nowhere. You're stuck here until we make this first date happen. All right. Now, what I need you both to do is to type in your phone number, your address, your mother's maiden name, your credit card information. All right. You don't have to do any of that, but you guys do need to exchange information so you guys can start talking to each other on Instagram. Luna's real name is... No, I don't know Luna's real name. Weeping Willow's real name, I do know, but I'm not going to say it. All right. I'm so far behind. Let me catch up. Does this mean the game is done? The game's not done. The game's not even close to done. We just got sidetracked so much, and Luna said, why don't I just come up to this full screen? And I said, you know what? Let's do that. This is Luna's suggestion. Luna wanted this whole thing to go down, which is going down. It's great. Monster Prom is a romance game. I kind of want to try it. Is Monster Prom on Jackbox? No, that's Monster Seeking Monster, which is another romance monster game, which is a lot of fun. Yep, typical no gaming, just waffling every night. That's right. Every single stream, if you watch on YouTube afterwards, it says Alan Wake and then something about Alan Wake. There ain't no Alan Wake. There ain't jack shit. There ain't nothing. It would be so fun. Monster Prom has a category on Twitch. It's got to be allowed. I bet you it is. I was kidding. It's not adult rated. But that would be fun. When we get our PC fixed up, we can do some of these games. We can have some fun with them. I would stop the stream right now to play that, get Weeping Willow and Luna Tuna in there. But unfortunately, this PC's a little out of date. The only game I could play on PC was Freddy Fish, and that's because it's from 1996. All right, you could play that on a Windows 98 or older. Weeping Willow used to come here for the deaths in games. Now I'm lucky if we get one a week. Yeah, I don't die very often. I'm pretty much a pro gamer. We take this shit real seriously. Yeah, what has happened to the quality in here? What are you talking about? This is peak quality, all right? If we're playing games, we're doing something wrong. The best thing that can happen in the stream is we're just chatting, all right? This is an ideal scenario. I think I used to say that all the time. Man, if we had enough people that I could do a just chatting stream, that'd be cool. Look at us. Look at us right now. I mean, oh my God. Could you have imagined that one day we would be this popping in the chat, that we are just chatting? This is the dream come true, baby. All right? We're doing things. We're doing big things. The fact that I played 5 minutes of games, mistake. I'm disgusted with myself. Never had to, but no. Nelly B says, "Nah, I'm not 7 foot, only 6'4". The world knew better than to let a chocolate brother get that tall." Do you mean he got his own birthday? The other 4 had to share. Yeah, that's true. That's true. He didn't have to share birthday presents with anybody, as the other 2 sets were twins. Me and my sister are 4 years apart, but only 2 days apart in our birthdays. So it was like essentially the same thing, and within less than a month away from Christmas. So our present allowance was cut and then cut again. And you got to know, I realized that real early. Had to accept it for what it was. But it was real sad. It was when I go to a friend's house and they have a July birthday and they're getting all these presents, and I'm like, wait a minute. You lucky sons of bitches. You're so far away from the Christmas budget that you could double the presents. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. If you're not born near Christmas, you're real lucky. Discord, my Insta is my gamer tag. Snapchat is my gamer tag too. Ooh, let's go. With Monster Prom, can you build up your like by showing? I don't think you can. Fucking peak quality here. I know. We're at the top, but I caught up to chat, which is a real mistake. I can't believe it. I can't believe I've caught up. Who could have known we'd have been talking about monsters? Me. I could have told you that. Let's see here. Let's catch this Pokemans. Weeping Will, I'm glad I'm a summer baby. Exactly. You get all the benefits. No pain. Your sister and you are 4 years and 5 months apart. See, that's not even a problem. That's good stuff. You're just lucky for that. But all right, I guess I've caught up to chat, so I guess we got to play games now. One day we'll realize the full dream of me never catching up to chat, but it is not this day. That's okay. Honestly, it's good that I caught up, because if I'm always behind, then then that's a problem too. Weeping Willow, I can party under the moonlight for my birthday. I mean, I can party under the moonlight. There's just a roof between me and the moon. But anyway, let's jump back into the game. Let's read some emails, shall we? And for the 100th time this week, I feel like this week has been disastrous for reading. Let's play no sounds, no blurps, no stickers, no Buttercats, especially Buttercat, because until this moment I had it out of my mind. But now Buttercat is back while I read. So I can read uninterrupted. That'd be great. I can't even talk about reading uninterrupted. Weeping Will, is that a challenge? It might be.
Oh my god! I just ate a stink bug!
No pain. Yeah. In Australia, you can just stay out under the sunlight or the moonlight all year round. It's not bad. Yeah, but a snake or spider could kill you at any point. That's true. Australia, a real dangerous place. You even have bears. You have koala bears. What the fuck? More ads? I'm telling you, if you're not subscribed, it's a mistake. The ads will get you. And I don't even have them that high. I have them as low as I can to give the minimum amount of ads. At least that's what they tell me. Leave them alone. They leave you alone. I don't believe that's true. Let's not even start on the kangaroos. Kangaroos are ripped as fuck. First of all, they're real dangerous. I'm more of a fish out of water in Hollywood than I ever was in the Pacific North wilderness. These yuppies with their glow-in-the-dark teeth couldn't be more fake if they had 6 fingers. And everything is so fucking great all the time. Even when it's, in fact, the opposite. More than once, I've thrown up in my mouth during meetings with these movie exec jerks. But I gotta be here to look after Al's legacy. Everyone wants to gobble up the film rights for the Casey books, but they have moronic ideas of what to do with them. It's my duty to herd this horde of tan zombies into the general direction of something resembling good taste. I'm painfully aware anyway, of how deeply Al would have hated adaptations if they didn't do justice to his vision. He was a master of hating things deeply for good reasons. I mean, that's why we loved him so much, right? Anyway, gotta hop on another video call now to talk about casting. Your pal Barry. Join the call. Hey, Alice. You're going to think I've been replaced by an evil double, but I've joined a cult and I love it. Joking about it being a cult, kind of. Blessed wellness retreat. Working with Al or the Andersons was tough sometimes, but these movie biz types are insane. My stress levels were through the roof. But then I was tipped off about the retreat. The best decision I ever made. I have never felt this good and, well, healthy. The guy who runs this place, Chester, is a goddamn miracle worker. Not a wacko in any way. Sounds like Chester wrote the email. I know you think I'm full of shit, but I have lost a ton of weight. You wouldn't even recognize me. Chester says I'm lucky to have ended up here, that something bad would have happened to me if I stayed in New York. I believe him. I wasn't feeling great after everything that happened, especially after those FBC creepos wanted to chat with me. Enough to turn anyone into a conspiracy nut. I hope you're good over there. Come visit anytime. West Coast is not as bad as I made it sound in my earlier mails. Your pal, Barry. Hey, Alice, checking in because I haven't heard from you. Everything good back there? I've been trapped in nonstop meetings with no breaks. Open kimono, I have considered peeing in a mug, and lunches be damned. How these people ever got a movie made when all they do is sit in meetings is beyond me. Hey, Alice, shark circling. They now want to turn what happened to Al into a movie or a TV show or get this, a fucking video game. I told them to fuck off. Also, in case you hear about this from someone else, a true crime writer named Tammy Booker is working on a book about Al. I hunted her publisher and told them we'd sue. Don't worry, I've got you covered. Hey, Alice, everything good with you back home? Just checking in. Tried to call but couldn't reach you. You're probably just deep in your creative process. I know how artists get when you're in the middle of your projects. Everything else disappears. If you call back and can't reach me, I'm doing whatever it is an executive producer is supposed to do. Still a mystery to me. Oh, and if you want me to help with anything business related to your exhibition, just say the word. Your pal, Barry. Let's go. Oh, man, chat's been going off. Again, let me catch up. Skip all these silly commands.
Not.
It's not even different ads. It's just the same ones. It's all that Twitch knows that you're interested in from your data based on your recent searches and the videos you like to watch and things you talk about. That's all it is. Luna, welcome back. Welcome back. Glad you're here. Ram can't multitask, so you'll have to wait a while for him to welcome you again. Well, welcome, first of all. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Luna, these are mine. You can't have them. Thank you, Weeping Willow. Thank you. Hopefully he's got another pair for you. Lavanaru, welcome in. Doing today's daily dad joke. Today's daily dad joke. How much does it cost for a pirate to get his ears pierced? Well, it's pretty cheap. It's only about a buccaneer. I really enjoyed that one. I love that joke. That was a good joke. A buccaneer? Come on. If you enjoyed that joke, if you like that joke, made you even giggle, smirk, sneer, or anything like that, throw up a laughing emoji of any kind. Whatever emoji you got, does not matter. If you got a RAM, use it. If you thought it was terrible, just bad, and it made you go, ugh, roll your eyes, and drool spit out, then give us a face palm. We know you've got him. Moose! Moose, what are you doing? Angry cat. I know you at least scoffed. All right? I don't want to see these angry cats. I've seen what happens when you play clips of my jokes. Weeping Willow, I don't even know where I found those. I wouldn't hold on to them. Might catch something. Oh, no. You've already said this once before. Well, I have a whole pile of these bras that people throw at me over here. I just don't know what to do with them. I don't think I can wash them.
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
What do you call a scared pirate? I don't know. What do you call a scared pirate? I thought there was some evil shit in here. Some real demons. Turns out, just a dark room in a dark place. In a not well lit apartment. What do you call a scared pirate, a hostage? Oh my God.
Well,
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
I've never held someone scared pirate before, but that's a terrible joke. I don't know where I'm trying to go with that. But when we were playing Payday 3, we had a lot of scared pirates. There you go. That's the best thing I got.
One morning,
What do you call unhappy pirate, Weeping Willow?
soar past my bedroom window.
Soar like Peter
It
Pan.
was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image.
It's a perfect
The
image.
horror.
Just watching her whole world come crumbling down.
And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
What do you think she did with her camera? What do you think she filmed? She filmed the little girl crying? I'm just saying, Alice is a real sick person. An unjolly Roger. Oh my God. Jeepers. Part 2, the comeback. Weakness is clarity. I don't think it is, though.
I'm gonna hang out with you until the end of time.
No Pain Nagamax just subscribed for 3 months.
No. How did it just say that? Nago Papain? It didn't sound like it said your name correctly, but either way. No Papain, thank you so much for the tier 3 sub for 3 months. I was gonna say, why so many points? Why did we just move up? Like a lot. Why did we just get really close? It's because you did 3 months, huh? No. Well, holy shit. Thank you so much. Definitely appreciate that. That's amazing. That's huge. Jeez. Cheers. No Pain, you savage. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And hey, let's do a little shout out for our guy here. If you guys have not checked out No Pain No Game EX, you got to. This man's playing Super Mario Bros. Wonder apparently right now, but he might be mixing in some Village. And look, he beats the fuck out of Pokemon too. You know, you're supposed to love Pokemon. You're supposed to catch them, raise them. He beats them silly. This man, right here, the one you see him in the corner there. He doesn't do anything good to. I was gonna say dinosaurs because I read Weeping Willow's dinosaur joke set up there, and I do know that joke. I know that joke. I'm just not saying the answer out loud. But yeah, that man, he beats up Pokemon. He captures them. He enslaves them. He does it all. He's crazy. But he's been playing some Resident Evil as well. He's going to do some Resident Evil Village soon. He's going to do some Spider-Man 2 probably, next year or late this year. He's going to be doing a bunch of fun stuff. So check him out. Check him out if you haven't. No Pain, No Game EX. Wonderful guy. Don't forget the name. Especially when he hits it big. This is your chance to be on the ground floor of No Pain, No Game EX's followage. The pain crew. No Pain, do you have a name for your people? Like, you know, these amazing, wonderful people here all in the Ram fam. Once you hit that follow button, you're part of the Ram fam. But No Pain, what do you call your people? You gotta have a fun name for that. First of all, I've never heard that punchline, Luna. But Jesus. And 7 left. 7 left of what? There's only 6 left of that. Jeez, Luna. 7? Come on now. We go to an odd number because there was 1 extra sub the last time. I gave it back. I didn't take that away from anybody. We went over our sub on our last goal, so we just took that off the total goal number we needed for this one. Oh, Ram, were you able to catch that detective game that I tried out at all? about the cybersecurity. I saw the first game you played, and then I had a bunch of work stuff to do, so I wasn't really able to pay attention much. And I came back, and you were playing Hunt Showdown. So the first one seemed like a detective game, but I don't know if it was much about cybersecurity. I think most of the time when I was there in the beginning, you weren't even playing the game yet. I think we were just chatting. So I didn't see a terrible amount of the game. But what was that one called? Oh, well, yeah, that's the answer. I know. You mean Greek freaks? That's it. That's true. That's what you call it. This is your chance to get on the ground floor and be a Greek freak with no pain, no game EX. This is the time. It's only the chance. How is your sub goal? Oh, well, it's just right over there. If you turn your attention to the left side of the screen in the bottom left corner, the Carolina Reaper cheese ball, as you can see, the orange bar is about 80. Well, I'd say that's about 82%. 0.33 repeating, of course. Percent complete. So we are at 23 out of 29 subs. Actually, let's do the math. Let's see how close I was. I bet you. Ooh, too many things. 79.3, not repeating, of course, percent. I was close. Off by 3%. 3% on just a guess.
My nipples are very sensitive.
Whoo! No pain, no game. Jesus fucking Christ. 10 gifted subs? Wow. Oh, good Lord, legend. Goal's been hit. Games. Who needs to play those? Thank you. No pain, no game EX. Holy shit is right. Well, everyone who just got a a sub, have fun. No pain, no game EX. That's awesome. Thank you so much, No Pain, No Game EX. And on behalf of all of them, everyone who just got one, and thank you as well. So I guess we do have now a cheese ball to do, which we're going to save until the last 20 minutes of the stream or so. Later on in the stream, we will do the Carolina Reaper cheese ball. It's happening. It's going down. I don't want to do it in the beginning and or like right now and just be struggling for a whole hour, so we're just going to do it towards the end. It was only like, I think I measured it out on YouTube last time. I think it was like 18 minutes until I was okay. Something like that. What you call a man with a spade on his head? I don't know. What do you call a man with a spade on his head? You call it 6 more left? Cyber Manhunt New World. You might like this one. I'm going to have to look into that. Cyber Manhunt New World. Also on Steam. A narrative-driven puzzle game that combines themes of big data, cybersecurity, and artificial intelligence. Play as an AI assistant in a major corporation. Deploy intricate social engineering tactics and expose hidden truths in a world of ambition, deception, and advanced technology. That does look interesting. Do you save your VODs, Moose? Because I might just have to go back and watch that one. Just see how that game went. Get that ball in your mouth. No, I'll be sleeping. Same here. He does it on purpose, I believe. Fuck man, TTS isn't working. It only works when you see Ramy in the corner. So you see little Ramy in the corner. Now TTS works, but it doesn't work when we're up top. The VOD is up, but that would probably be a mess to figure out where it's at. You can just scroll through and eventually be on the right game. The demo is actually insanely long. Well, that's pretty cool. That's awesome that you got a good amount of play at time out of the demo. So you just played the demo, huh? Pin release to be announced. Oh, so there's only a demo. It's not even released yet. That's interesting. How'd you like it, though? I assume since you are suggesting it that you liked it a lot. You can play it on a Windows 7. Holy shit. Holy shit. You can play it on some old school stuff. What do you call a man with no arms or legs in the ocean? Drowning. Well, we could. I think personally, honestly, I would rather, instead of doing this now, do this at the start of the stream tomorrow, if you guys would prefer. I know that's like the opposite of what I said. But to be honest, my stomach's had a bit of a day today, and I think I'd rather do this tomorrow if I could. And maybe be a little bit more prepared. I wasn't prepared for this to happen on a Wednesday. Usually, to be honest, I know my days. I know my days pretty well and how they tend to go. Usually, things like this don't happen on Wednesdays.
I spank my elf 10 times really fast.
No. No, I'm not. But only because I just heard myself say it and what it sounds like when you say that. Answer is Bob. COD is so expensive for no reason. I agree. COD is insane. No Pain, what do you think? Should we just do it at the start of the stream when you show up tomorrow? Because that would be muy preferable for me. And then we can announce it. Then we can tell people that this is happening, and we can make a whole spectacle out of it. So much for basically DLC. Yeah, the new Call of Duty. But No Pain says he likes it. No Pain says he's had fun with it. He tried catching you out earlier, too. You're too wise, though. I did see he was trying to tell you to say something, but I thought he just wanted to hear it with a UK accent. You also didn't fail his traffic light one. That's funny. Come on. Come on, sour. A sour candy. So if I'm not gonna do the super hot thing out of the blue right now, then I'm at least gonna do a sour one. All right, what are we doing? I don't have any more warheads. I've only got Koreans.
In the butt. Crack. And get it in there. And just up and down. Up and down. It feels and sounds a little bit weird. And it's so easy to cream.
What the fuck was that? Let's not talk about what Gordon Ramsay just said. Korean candy. All right, these are the ones that taste like puke. So thank you. These are the ones that have by far the worst taste of any candy I've ever had. They're called Orion.
It's time!
But like you can't read it. Okay. We need to see this shit. We need to knock this shit off because it's not time. You know when time for Christmas is? December, when Christmas happens. All right? No one's saying it's time in July. No one's saying it's time in January. No one's saying it's time in August, October. And let's be honest, you're not doing it now. In November, okay? Knock it off. Knock it off. I know many of you content creators out there watching, listening right now have your Christmas themes up, and I get it. I get it. Thanksgiving is almost an impossible theme to get for your stream because, first of all,
Oh my god!
I'm going to finish my thought. First of all, Thanksgiving stuff, real ugly. Some of you don't even have it as a holiday in your country. It's not pretty, and there's not a lot of themes and things for it. Although there is a new Thanksgiving horror movie coming out. I think it's just called Thanksgiving. I'm trying to take over the holiday. Weeping Willow. You should say that. All right. Here goes our Korean candy. Cheers.
Happy birthday!
Thank you. You're a little early. Oh. Wow. That one's way worse than the other ones I've had. There comes the vomit taste. Oh. Oh. Some of these haven't been that bad. That one was bad. Not good. It's gone. No pain. Thank you for the happy birthday. You're about 13 days too early. Good. What do we owe to have all three? You have to go to the About section. And then if you go there. Oh, welcome in. Het beer menech. I didn't say that right, did I? Welcome in. Unfortunately, the door is locked. So, this is as close as you're going to get. But welcome in. He's going to butcher it, just saying. Already did. You didn't even have to say anything. Let me see. Let me go to the About section to add this up. For y'all. All right. Korean sour candy, 150 bits. Sour smog ball, 250 bits. So now we're at 400 bits. Toxic waste, 300 bits. So we're talking 700 bits to do all three. Which I did all three, I think, 2 times. It was when we were playing Diablo 4 back in, like, May. Was that May? No Pain hit me with the trifecta. I think twice in the same stream. It was awful. It was literally the worst experience of my life. Because the Koreans' vomit taste transfers and takes over the toxic waste, which is actually somewhat good. It's very, very sour, very powerful. But I actually like some of the flavor from it. And the smog ball. The smog ball being kind of a jawbreaker comes in late. So the Korean candy hits you right away. The toxic waste hits you right away. And then when you break into the toxic waste and the smog ball, you get hit again while having the Korean candy's vomit taste all over. It's the worst experience. I believe at the time we said we'd never do it again. But it's been a long time, and I've forgotten my lessons. So if you wanted, we could do that. Yep, I did. Hey, well, I'm sorry. Look, that's a difficult name for me here. How would you say it? Is that German? It feels like it's German, like beer, het beer. But then the last word, I don't know, could be French. Manech. I'm never gonna say it right, so we'll just not worry about it. We're 15K channel points. What's 15K again? It's been a while. For what? Wait, what are you talking about? How do you pronounce it in English? I'm guessing the first part sounds like het beer, which is what I said. I think I said that correctly. That part. The last bit sound like man edge, or is that incorrect? Like manage? Like you're managing things? Ash, Husky, welcome in. Thank you for the Husky Tales of Love. Appreciate that. How are you doing? How's your stream been? All right. So we're decided on the Carolina Reaper cheese balls. We're going to do it tomorrow. Because otherwise, like, that sets the whole stream off on the wrong foot. I think tomorrow is the right way to do it. We can tell everyone that we're going to do this on Discord and some other places. And then there's some excitement for the beginning of the stream.
and I can be more prepared and ready. Then I don't have to go on like a 10-minute break here to go collect drinks and gloves and get everything ready either. I'll just be ready at the start. Hey, look, newlyweds, all right? You guys calm down. I know you're on your honeymoon and everything, but, and you're very excited about that. Look, I'm excited for you too. But I think the attack on Apple earlier and now calling you newlyweds, I think I know where you guys are going to vote, so we can't do that. we can't do a poll on these reasons alone. Goodbye, I am a nun. I don't think you are. Whoa. What is that? What all does that say? Holy shit, no pain with the $65 basically donation. Happy birthday in 13 days. You should also finish all the lollies. I don't have any lollies. But holy shit, no pain. Thank you so much. Jesus Christ. Damn. Hold on. Okay, just doing some things. Candy are called lollies there. Well, we call lollipops lollies, like lolly, lick that. You know how the song goes. $65. You got to eat that ball. Hey, I don't need any balls. All right, I'll leave that for everyone else. All right. We like to share around here. So what? No pain. Like lollipops, we call lollies, by the way. Just like I was saying. You know, the things on the little, I don't know, what are those? Little stick with the balls on the end? Where you know what? When you try to describe a lollipop out loud, I'm never eating a lollipop again, is basically what I've come to. So what? You want me to do a couple of smog balls, a couple of Korean candies or something, some toxic waste? Is that what this birthday donation is? You tell me. You be specific with me. No pain. What do you want? What do you want out of me? I know he means the sour candies. I'm explaining the difference in lingo, all right? All in one go. Oh, I can't possibly eat them all. I could do a large amount throughout the stream. I actually don't have a ton of toxic waste left. But no pain. What are we looking for here? I'm going to just start doing things. But if I do, I feel like I know No Pain, No Game EX. He's going to be like, oh, that's not what I wanted. What I wanted was this. So we need him to be very specific because otherwise he's going to be like, no, that's not what I meant. You just did that on your own. I know this man. His silence is it's a weapon. He's using it. He's weaponizing this against me. Then the ball after, absolutely not. 100%. We're gonna start the stream with a Carolina Reaper cheese ball tomorrow. I think that's the best way to do this. I've honestly, like I said, my stomach's had a bit of a struggle today, and this is just gonna fuck it up worse. So I'm just gonna make it through today. Bitch, why? That tells me nothing about what you want. Do you want a couple of these? What do you want? Smog balls, Korean candies, toxic waste, no pain. I need some kind of an answer here. Gotta get some hot sauce on it. Jesus Christ. Weeping Willow, you want me to die?
eat them all. I can't possibly eat them all. I will do one of each. I think is what you're saying. We'll get crazy. We'll do 3 smog balls and toxic waste. Literally says don't eat multiple of them. So we'll do 3 smog balls. Do a couple Koreans. We're not adding hot sauce. That's not happening. 2 of each. We'll do an extra smog ball. An extra Korean. And 1 less toxic waste. On account of the rules of toxic waste. Good Lord. I'm really slowly adding them in too, which is a mistake. God damn. Oh. Oh. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I'm doing several Korean candies, Weeping Willow. Chug some death sauce. I don't have any rat poison around. I just feel like my gums clamping up. Why you do this? I'm like getting sweaty. My hands. Palms are sweaty. There's spaghetti on my spaghetti already. Mom's spaghetti. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is disgusting. Oh.
I'm sweaty, knees weak, arms sketty, vomit, sweat already, mom sketty, nervous.
I want to laugh, but I can't. Oh. Oh, Lord. It's like not ever-ending disgustingness. Ugh. Why are they all melted? I don't know. They're old. I've had them since like spring, I think. Maybe summer. Jesus fucking Christ. All I know is I can instantly feel, after all that sour candy, that my teeth need to be brushed. Instantly feel gross. Well, that was thoroughly awful. Weeping Willow, you nailed a bottle of that death sauce for 100 euros once. Ruined your taste buds for days, but it was worth it. Was it? Doesn't sound like it was. A lot easier ways to make 100 euros. Put them all in a cup with hot sauce, add some Monster, and blend it. What kind of a psychopath do you think I am? I ain't doing that shit. That is not on the fucking menu. New Monster flavor right there. Yeah, what is that? What you got in the Cheers juice? We got Cheers juice today. Only the best.
hot room near consoles and PC makes them worse for him. Yeah, being melted does not make it better. Makes it very hard to get out of the package, too. Do not say my lord's name in vain. Who said my name in vain? Got a heap of alcohol to forget it? You did it? Oh. So when you did the bottle of death sauce, you're on the other sauce. I got you. I didn't know pounds had a sign. Learn something new. Learn something new. It's on the secret menu. There's no secret menu. Not on this platform. You got to go to my secret link in my link space to find that. Whoa. Wave 8 of sour. Oh. The inside of a toxic waste. One of the worst. Good Lord. Well, no pain. Thank you. Thank you for the massive birthday donation. That rocked my socks. I didn't see that coming. And the massive amount of sour candy. That's the most we've done since probably Diablo days. Thank you for the tier 3 sub on your part. All the gifted subs. Sorry, my brain is slowly working less and less after all that. And we will start we will start the stream tomorrow. Once No Pain, No Game is in there with a Carolina Reaper cheese ball. Be there or be, perpendicular to missing out on this. It's better than square. That way I don't need to take a massive break to go get gloves, go pour up all the drinks, get everything ready. And then we can start the stream off on a terrible foot tomorrow. And because of just the way my body's
Trust
been
me,
today.
you're in for an amazing treat. I've never forgotten the joy and a nice knob in my mouth. But my God, that makes me feel like a 9-year-old.
Whoa, that one gets bad. Jesus Christ. Someone needs to put a stop to this man, this Gordon Ramsay guy. You made sure to leave Europe for those pounds. Like it even mattered. Euros make sense as currency in Europe, except Britain, apparently.
You need a really nice, robust tart. What we're looking for is a really nice, broad, the most popular bird in the country, flexible body, semi-firm breasts, but quite bouncy.
Oh my God. Every time I think you guys have found them all, there's another one. What's he talking about bouncy for? Semi-firm breasts, bouncy. Do you even game anymore? I think we created a new category on Twitch, torture streams. I think that's the thing. I think that's what this is. That's you know what? That category's been around since sleep streams were a thing, though.
Do not be scared about the bottom. Don't worry. That's classed as the dark brown Rolls-Royce part. It's full of flavour, so treat it with some respect and get really nice and comfortable.
I got very uncomfortable after that. No pain, but I'm here now. I know you're all here now, but I think pretty much everybody here that's been chatting. I know most of you are regulars. You should all be here tomorrow. And
just drip a really nice white creamy liquid down the bottom to give it some form of decoration. Just almost like a little tap and just let it drizzle out.
It's the way he says it. It's the way he says it. That's so bad. Gloves get that spice everywhere. No way.
Told you, British celebrities are wrong'uns. They're all about that taboo. He's not wrong. Gotta respect the bottom as well. See, Weeping Willow, he's got respect. He's got respect. Luna, you'll be here. Perfect.
You serious?
I feel like if you played that laugh immediately after you dropped the the gifted subs, that would have been perfect. That would have been just genius. J. Jonah Jameson laughing right after all of those. That would have been such gold. We will only a little tap, just a little one. You gotta respect. You gotta respect the bottom. If I'm not Black Ram, won't do it without me. All right. So obviously, we're not gonna do this the moment the stream starts at 6. So everyone will have time to get in. We always gotta start off with our opening.
My nipples are very sensitive.
Oh, whoa, No Pain. Another one? DJ No Pain. Thank you so much.
You serious?
You serious? You serious right now? No Pain. Thank you for the additional gifted sub. Cheers. I didn't think you were gonna do it right now. That's hilarious though. It's like one of those things where you talk about with your buddies. Oh, it'd be funny if this happened, and then he just does it. Luna, good night. Good night. Thank you for being here. It was an absolute pleasure having you. Let us know how things go after the first date. We'll catch back up with you at that point. We'll have some cameras. We'll have some questions, and yeah. But I hope DBD goes well. Oh, Weeping Willow's gonna go to sleep soon too. Okay. So you guys are going to play some Dead by Daylight. Okay. I see how it is. I get it. Shut the fuck up. It's so late. Yeah, I get it. You have America's future leaders to teach tomorrow. You have to teach them about some Dead by Daylight, huh? Okay. No, I get it. No, but you guys, Weeping Willow said you're gonna go to sleep soon, so you're not heading out quite yet. But if you are, have a good night. Luna, have a good night. Appreciate you guys being here. Thank you for having fun with me. Everything's all jokes, as you guys know, because you guys come here a lot. But definitely a good time having you here, and thank you for just having a great night with us. It was a lot of fun. Weeping Willow, know why Jack Nicholson was the best Joker? Because he's mad anyway. If that guy didn't ask, there'd be a special nut house just for him. I mean, he was real good in The Shining too. He's real good at being absolute crazy man in The Shining, so he does fit that. I'll teach them never to trust people from the Midwest. First of all, people from the Midwest are well known as the friendliest people in America, maybe even the world. Well known for it. Not that they're all friendly. There's a lot of untrustworthy jerks in the Midwest, but that's still per capita more friendly people. Okay, we got that going for us. But yeah, all right. So, like I said, I did promise that for the last 20 minutes we would actually play the game. So we got to get into this. Not me. I'm not one of the nicest people. Look, my dad was from New York, so I'm half East Coast, half Midwest. So there you go. I'm a little tainted. And clearly not you, because you're stabbing me. Not surprised. How dare you? How dare you, Luna? How dare? But yeah, like I was saying, when we start off the stream tomorrow, obviously we'll do monologues, intros, chat with everybody for a little bit. And once I see
We've got everyone in here that wants to see this. I know Lady Ram will, Luna, Weeping Willow, No Pain. We might even get Ice233 to stop in. I know he enjoys watching The Pain. And who knows who else? Who knows who else? So, yeah. Yeah, can't wait. They suggested a spoonful of sugar, so we might have try a spoonful of sugar as well.
There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. Myself in it. I only went out at night.
Sorry, I got a turtle here. He's been real out of hand tonight. Real out of hand. Luna, you have that fake personality on stream. That's true. I'm way nicer off stream. I'm way nicer. Way friendlier. Way louder. Off stream, I'm everything on stream, but worse. Crank that shit up to 11 off stream. When I'm on stream, I have so much anxiety, and I'm just so nervous all the time. So I really hold back. But, like Weeping Willow says, fake it till you make it. Weeping Willow, I'm off. It's 2:30 a.m. here. When things go right at the end of our new game show, Will They Ram? That's going to be the sound we play. But anyway, you guys... You guys have a good night. Weeping Willow, I appreciate you being here for so long. Because I know it is, like you said, 2:30 a.m. It's extremely late. I hope you have a good night's rest. Hope you have a good day tomorrow. We'll see you very late in the night again tomorrow for a Carolina Reaper cheese ball. Can't wait. Luna, unbelievable. I know. It's just crazy that I would do things like tone down my insane personality.
That's a bunch of bullshit.
What is? There ain't no bullshit anywhere. Who let Dumbo out? I don't know. We got to put him back in. Better give him some peanuts. I think we released some rats instead.
Reality in a snapshot. Put a cage around the infinite and capture it.
That's one way of thinking about it.
Those faces are really there.
Aha! I have a fat dick. There we go.
That's what I think that said. Congratulations to you. Yeah, that's awesome. Definitely something to brag about. Usually people do it like maybe in the locker room, but not on stream. But hey, congratulations either way.
I'm gonna roll you into a little ball and shove you up my vagina. You could just live there. It's warm. It's cozy.
Your vagina?
No Pain is warm and cozy as I'm sure your vagina is. My home, I already pay rent, and I've got a contract. I got to be here for at least a year, so I fortunately at this time cannot move out. But I'm sure there are other available tenants out there.
This house is a fucking prison on planet bullshit in the galaxy of this sucks camel dicks.
Now hold on. You calm down. Look, this is one of the freest houses there is. All right. Just because when most people brag, like you did 2 blurps ago, they do it in a more private place, doesn't mean this house is a prison. All right. Joe Nachos. That's true, Weeping Willow.
fucking jagaloons! You're failures! Failures!
I thought this was a first-person cam for a second. Failures. No Pain pulling out all the blurbs. Let's go.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face.
Scratch.
If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in, try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
Okay. That's the end of Alan Wake. Oh, and Rebirth.
Scratch stopped me before.
What the fuck happened?
Hey!
Yeah, what the fuck happened? I think I could have said that better myself.
My edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice. I need...
Kind of cut him off there.
We worked
Didn't
on
mean to.
Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of initiation.
Tommy Zane. Masks. Initiation. 7.
Hey, you're embarrassing yourself, you geriatric fuck!
You listen here, No Pain. You listen here, all right? You've been very generous tonight, so I'm going to give you a free pass and say that that was just an emotional outburst, okay? But if it happens again, all right, we're gonna have to do something about it. You don't want to find out what that something is, because even I don't know what it is.
Hey, Derek, you know what's always good for shoulder pain?
What?
If you lick my butthole. Snap!
All right. You're getting out of hand, No Pain. You're getting out of hand, all right? We're gonna need to calm down, because this is becoming too much. All right, you're in trouble. You're in big trouble, Buster. And you don't want to know what those repercussions are gonna be. But anyway, we just wrapped up that chapter, even though it was only like it's been like 15 minutes of total gameplay. And I know a lot of people had to go to bed, so I think we might actually just wrap it up here. We'll do some shout-outs. We'll check out some credits at the end for some wonderful people. And most importantly, we'll raid you guys out to someone wonderful. Who shall we do, though? What the fuck?
Happy birthday!
Well, thank you for that, but the chocolate frosting ruined the cake. It really did. How did you shit so fast? It's like you've been clogged up for weeks. You just really rip-a-rood right out there, huh? You just really had to go.
Mass attack starts in
Whoa!
5,
Mass
4,
attack. Everybody
3,
get in on
2,
this.
1.
Everybody, you can use free viewer attacks. One per every 5 seconds, whatever one you want, any and all of them. It's found in the About section in the stream. Go to the About, scroll down until you find the viewer attack, click on the item you want, click on a random point in the screen, probably my face apparently, that's the big thing, and start using them, start throwing them.
What the dog doing?
What the dog doing? You have a short, limited time to do this, so have fun, let him rip.
What the dog doing?
What the dog doing? Get that dog's ass out of my face.
His name is John Cena.
The dog's John Cena?
And his name is John Cena.
Now we know his name. What? Hey, I'm a human. You can't capture humans in Pokeballs. They've tried. That's a solid sticker. That's a solid sticker right there. Look, most people will never see this badge in their life. But that sticker, legendary. Legendary. It's a high tier sticker. Okay. Is it over? Is the mass attack done? No pain? I'm sad no one else got to use that. That was beautiful. That was awesome. Did not see that coming. That came out like crazy. By the way, I'm still blown away by that shit bomb. It reminds me of the movie Hall Pass, when he brought the one girl home to the hotel and she sneezed and covered the back of the bathtub. That's what that reminded me of. That's what I thought happened. But you just had way more in there than she did. Did someone get a new badge? The 25K badge. Ooh, that means you probably have. Oh my God, you have Rami Caesar. The legend. The legend. No Pain, No Game EX. You're the only one. The only one in all of Twitch who has this emote right now. So, just know when you use it, that's exclusive to you. And by the way, even if you're not subbed in the future or anything like that, you always have that one. That's yours permanently now. And that's it. That's amazing. Well, congratulations, No Pain, on your new emote. Let's go. Big shout out to No Pain, No Game tonight. Absolute ginormous fucking legend for all that he's done tonight. No Pain, No Game. Thank you for the tier 3 resubscribe. Thank you for the 11 gifted subs and helping us hit our goal. We will be doing a Carolina Reaper cheese ball early on in the stream tomorrow, probably within the first 20 to 30 minutes, whenever No Pain's there, and some of the others that have mentioned they want to be there when it happens. We're just going to wait for a few people, and then we're going to do it. But we're going to be prepared at the start of the stream for this, so we don't need to take any long breaks for it. And I'll have time to prepare my body as well. But that's what we got going on. I know we have a few other big shout-outs tonight. Thank you to Weeping Willow and Luna for being on our new dating show. And just all jokes. We're just having fun. But thank you both for having fun with that. Really do appreciate it.
Thank you for being good sports, as they're all fun jokes, and I hope you guys got some good laughs out of it. Thank you, Nelly B Gaming, for the 211 biddies, Lady Ram for the 250 biddies, No Pain for a crazy amount of viewer attacks and blurps and all kinds of things. Phoenix Dragon, thank you for the follow. Thank you to Splitty for the follow. Thank you to Vitingale for the follow. Thank you to Moose Gaming Streams and Angel9633 for the raids right at the top of the stream. Make sure all these people I'm mentioning you're following if you have not already. Any and everyone. Make sure you're following No Pain No Game EX. He is very close to hitting affiliate. When he does, I'm sure this man probably already has a bunch of emotes and things he's got ready to kick out there, and I'm sure they're going to be great. He's a ton of fun in his streams. So definitely check him out. He's on very early here in the morning in the U.S. or very late if you're in Australia, as he is in Australia. Playing some. Are you going to still be playing Mario, or are you going to switch over to Resident Evil? What are you going to be doing tomorrow? No Pain. Make sure you check out Nelly B Gaming. He's new here to Twitch, but he's built a big following up on some other platforms, and he's doing really well. He's popping off. Make sure you check out Moose Gaming Streams. She's very close to 1,000 followers. She's looking to hit that before the beginning of next year. Another awesome, very fun streamer. She plays a lot of demos, a lot of new games all the time. Doesn't like horror games, but she plays a lot of them. And make sure you check out Angel9633 as well. Watches a lot of videos, a lot of YouTube, listens to a lot of music vibes. Just a lot of fun in that stream. And a lot of great people. A lot of great people in there to chat with. There's great people to chat with, and all these people I've mentioned their streams. So I think that about covers it all. Thank you everyone else who's been here tonight and chatting along with us. You know, like I said, Lady, Ram, Luna, Weeping Willow, No Pain, Nelly B, Moose Gaming Streams, Angel, Phoenix, pretty much everyone who stopped in. Thank you so much. You're all amazing. You're all awesome. No Pain. I think I might start with COD, finish that Mario, and then try to finish that. Oh, is Mario not very long? They're usually pretty long games. What's the new one called? Wonder. They say it takes approximately 9 hours to beat. If you're trying to see all aspects of the game, you're likely to spend around 18 hours to obtain 100%. So somewhere between 9 and 18 hours is the average play time, depending on how quickly you're trying to run through it or not. You may have someone to raid tomorrow. You're going to be on my time tomorrow? All right. All right. I'll definitely be raiding you if you're on 100%. But you'll have to we'll chat tomorrow on your stream in the morning and see what you're going to be playing tomorrow night. I'm curious. But yeah, that's going to about wrap it up for tonight. We're going to hit you guys up with the credits. And then we're going to raid you guys out to Plyrock Nation. Plyrock was in the stream last night for quite a while. Another amazing streamer, very fun, very interactive stream as well. And just a really nice guy, really amazing guy. No Pain, you're not on tonight. You mean you're not going to be on in the morning? My time in the U.S. here, you're not going to be on in the morning. You have about just short of a 2-hour drive to get home from work tonight. Oh, okay, I see. So it's going to be very late when you get back home. Okay, I got you. So another morning, I don't get to watch. Sad days, but well, at least you're going to be on tomorrow night, which is going to be cool. All right, I'm excited. Well, we'll see you then. And until next time, everybody, stay fresh, cheese bags. I hope you all have a good night and a good Thursday. And we'll see you tomorrow night, 6 to 9 p.m. CST for our Carolina Reaper Cheese Ball event. Have a good night and deuces.